Living in a nightmare. Living in a nightmare. Living in a nightmare.
It's been months now, and I've endeared my sobriety. But is anything ever good enough for acceptance in society? Nah, done my deeds and I paid my dues. From getting slurped on in the sheets, then they're dying from drug abuse. From representing this country to being hickled at. In my own hometown, well fuck you hickled at. You motherfuckers wanna know me when I'm killing clicks, getting the crowd screaming out easy whenever I'm killing shit. Man, I'm falling and all I'm hearing is man up. It's man up. The same fucking reason I gotta stand up. I got my back to the floor, I'm struggling to fight here. Dear God, save me from living life in this nightmare. This life a deep, man, it's got me wishing for death to visit. Now with escaping these pills, they turning my mind horrific. I wanna swallow a bullet while I sit in this billet. I love my fam, but this life I don't think I'll fucking miss it. Fuck you all, you won't see me for, I'm a shooter first. Cause if I go, then I'm taking you with me, voodoo curse. Y'all wish and pray for me to see failed days and next to the
Hearatick, have that one again. What is it? Battle to my left, introduce yourself.
Numbah1, shout out all the East Coast rappers. That's us, let's go.
Right, he's gang come on. Coin toss.
Zillah.
Tails, you choose.
Go first.
Round one is on Hearatick. Let's go.
What's up, Kizzy? Did y'all miss me?
No.
Exactly. But I met you guys from Nazi Fatawa to murder this white boy. This wannabe Fletcher, like I'm protecting him Matawa. This guy's a pest. I'm gonna put him to rest before I make him streets in the hood. All his boys, disloyal. If I don't kill him now, he'll face death in his own neck in the woods. He ain't brave. He's stupid not to fear me. Clearly from a swallow voice. His ego ain't gonna help him. It'll kill him faster than his brain and his hollow choice. He ain't about that smoke. Heard you about that green? Don't get me wrong. I love to follow joints. You know, breathe back, relax, and smack. Roundhouse. Every hit gonna knock him back like a hollow point. Boy, what gave you the balls to bet on me? He just out for the clout, face it. Or maybe he thought I fell off, thought I tried against Tick with a style that was basic. Maybe he's legit, just John Oswald's bitch, the guy who tries to diss me for entertainment. Nah, I think I know the reason. Because he's friends with a bunch of mongrel mobs. He wants an excuse to say Sieg Heil without sounding racist. Now, your ancestors oppressors. Makes sense, he don't think the ghetto's bright. Truth is, he hates colored folks but wants to fit in. Because they beat him up and fuck every single girl that he likes. Now, I was supposed to battle him a couple of times. How do y'all think he can outdo me? I've seen his battles live. They make me want to swallow a bottle of roofies. They make me want to jump off a building. Also true in hell, they make me want to hang by the rope. Because the gun at home doesn't work when I try to shoot myself. Now, I ain't promoting suicide, it ain't something I'd even do, but imagine me torturing someone like, motherfucker, you better tell me what I want to know before I turn on Ike's battle as a tether you. But if you tell me what I want, I promise I won't even mess with you. Turn off Ike's battle, put a bag over his head, get a few rounds and put the leaving through. I don't need to be a criminal, but when you face discrimination, it's a thought that matches. I'm a Muslim. I'm all about peace, but I ain't afraid to use my hate as target practice. See, I pray before I battle, in case my final day that happens, because if I sin, I'm gonna come back and haunt him for life, make him go insane like a crackhead. I got a few friends who trap. Make sure to give him a taste of that madness, hook him on crack. He'll overdose, do my job for me. The police will have no trail to my tactics. I'm gonna make it heavy in your feet. At best, you'll be ready-ish. He ain't messing with a person better than me. Because I put in a burn in a flame that's devilish. You ain't battle rap better than me. I know that this guy's envious, because 5150 was supposed to cater to the East. Most of New Zealand, though, don't know it exists. So at best, your league's like a bird that's fucking featherless. Now, whoever hyped you up, they ain't your friends. Ain't no way you could have thought you could beat me. Because all he is battle rap bitch, like Tracer, before his title was taken from him against the B team. Bring the camera here. Now what's up, Tracer? Battle rap's failure. You were never champ because of your hard work. You were champ because it was convenient for Zillah to earn his paper. Now when you lost your battle to the doc, that's when I started to become a hater. Because you called me a handicap for battling him twice, right? Yet you choked against him, yet I made him meet his maker. You lost to Raw Thought the same way. And it's funny, she put your head in the motion. She was like a strap-on. You were the one with the dick out of the two of you, yet she was the one that left you choking. So, I'm gonna use this guy as an example of a body. You a snake in this battlefield. Don't be afraid to make the hiss. I ain't afraid to take Numbah1's life. And saying that, I ain't afraid to take the piss. Time.
Get him right now.
Yeah, round one. It's on Numbah1.
You go like this. So I was cruising through Gizzy City when I saw this dog take a shit. Immediately I thought of you like, Sharif, that's it. It was fat, kind of black. You look just like it. And by the way, I'm not talking about the dog, I'm talking about the shit. Just now, I didn't bite that. I actually got permission to use that from Tex. You should know exactly what's coming this bed. Death, because this is a repeated attack breathing. I'm surprised you left breathing. You've been death cheating. This is gonna hurt worse than your ex leaving, bro. You met her when she was 15. You're the next Steven.
Oh, man.
But after that battle was done, everyone said their goodbyes, got ready to hit the road, but you were staying in town, so you wanted to ride. You jumped in my car to roll you a joint because you wanted to get high. But I ended up telling you to get the fuck out. The ex was nice enough to give you a ride. See, so I hit the road ready to give my 4-hour drive. And I look over at my passenger seat, and you sat on and squashed my sandwich, cunt. Just know that when I was driving home, I was hungry, so I was mad as fuck. But anyway, Apps informed me he took you back to the motel for like 3 hours. All you could do was run your mouth, but you didn't want to trash talk. You just wanted to talk about how bad things are going with your life and how. But just so you know, everything you told Apps, he did tell. Now, I can't remember everything that he said to me, but there was a couple of things that made me laugh so hard it was the death of me. You said you've been this fat and out of shape since you were 17. And you can't reach around and wipe your own ass, and that's the reason why you fucking stink. You asked Apps if you would lose weight if you tried amphetamines. Apps played dumb like, oh, you mean the letter P? You asked Apps if it would shrink your dick, because even now there's something you've never seen. Bro, how the fuck could you tell Bro, how the fuck could you tell another man that your girl left you because you couldn't tell your dick was covered in cheddar cheese? You nasty fuck. Was writing for you in the past, I only had compressor schemes and shit. Look, second battle in a row, I got matched up with someone with special needs. From compressor to Hearatick. You think you're gonna be the death of me? You should have known better, G. Like you told me he gave you that name because when he goes over your house, he hears the ticks and it's all that he ever sees, and that's why there's no fucking way you're coming back to my house with me. Fuck it, I reached my time limit, you're gonna be embarrassed in round 2 and die in round 3. Time.
Okay. He wants to talk about how good I am in the sack. If I wanted to, I could fuck your girl, make her scream till she's ludicrous. I wouldn't care if she's on the period. I'll get a blood, wipe it on my dick, and use it as lubricant. See? I'm gonna traumatize him for life, and he's gonna wish I never met her. I heard you beat your missus. If you do, take it out teeth, just so I can pay you extra. Now, it's time to address 2019. Being absent from the scene, everyone wanted to make shifts. See, I left battle rap for a while. Had to focus on music. Make a couple of changes. I had to cut off friends, girlfriends. Fuck, I had to cut off some of my day ones for ages. But the reason I'm back, it's because the scene is fucking whack. People think they have a right to lane switch. Now, a lot of my friends, they were the fakest. And true, their beef had quite a bit of mystery. I met motherfuckers who held grudges over some stupid shit that they did to me. Usually whack bitches with trash resumes and histories. But in the end, I made them suck my dick and then spit it out with some Listerine. I ain't saying their names because they chase clout for entertainment. Plus, most people know who they are. I don't want to say their names and make them famous. The point of the matter is, they just talk trash about me, knowing I could beat them to the pavement. That's why whenever they saw me in real life, they didn't have the ability to say shit. Now Ike, why you got me underestimated? This shit's survival of the fittest. I think you're missing something. Your league attracts a bunch of rats, so I'm gonna keep these snitches running. Like your boy Lumi, who ducked one of your main events against Pick, got pre-offered to lie and say he was in prison stunting. Truth is, Lumi's a bitch. He left his boy to die and ran for his life, and was afraid of facing judgment from his cousin. Now, let me ask you something. You got a kid and a missus, right? Yes. That should be something to interest. Now imagine this guy was locked up for life. He'll never see his kids again. NZ jails, they don't have no conjugal visits. That means his girl will have needs to uphold. Emotional, physical, both those things are gonna be really distant. Now imagine you got locked up because you and Lumi did business. You were selling drugs to feed your fams. And at the end of the day, he got caught by the cops. Didn't hesitate to start flipping. Everything you work for will be gone. Don't tell me that you won't start tripping. Don't tell me to get out of jail, you wouldn't rat another rat. Don't tell me that you won't start snitching. Now, he was laughing at me when Ted compared me to Takashi and all sorts of random shit. Truth is, this guy doesn't believe in what he preaches. Matter of fact, I doubt you'd even practice it. But you might bring out every prop needed. And this game, you ain't made for this. So since you like props so much, wear this lipstick, bitch. Because your girl looks like she wears the pants in this relationship. Matter of fact, you can wear this wig too, like Brian. Matter of fact,
That's his lipstick, by the way.
Matter of fact, you can wear this wig too, like Brian. I'm gonna make sure you feel pain for this. And since he's more of a woman than a man, you better look pretty. Because this is gonna hurt when he starts taking this. Now it's round 2, Ike. You better get cautious now. Wait till round 3, motherfucker. We got some shit we need to talk about. Bye.
Yeah, that's round 2. Round 2 is on Numbah1, let's go.
Alright, so he had a league called Consolidation. What the fuck did you solidify? Maybe the day you started that shit, you should have just got a little high. You try to outdo people at the park spitting rhymes. And if you wonder why I failed, then this is why. You created a league out of spite just to rip a guy. But all you really proved is that you like to talk to a bunch of different guys. But there is something you did with that league that no one else could achieve. Maybe one time in BTG, but even that died too, so she. But I really want to know how you did it, because fuck, I'm stumped. How the fuck did you get lyrical at the show? Oh, I know what, I bet he touched your butt, sucked your nuts, felt you up. Was he the one who sucked your cock? Wait. The people here probably wondering why I turned this shit gay. Don't worry, it's coming, I promise you, just wait. Come on, Sharif, time to open up to the people, Gizzy, and be honest. It's 2020, bro. Come on, just come out of the closet. So not so long back, Sharif was about to make his transition to manhood. He read the transcript, and on the first day, things were going damn good. He made a couple transactions, and Sharif fell in love because she found out she can cook. But then something happened which would have had the rest of us guys pending on the back foot. This is where things transcend, because in the middle of a BJ, he found out she was a he. But that didn't stop him blowing his load or blasting cream on his teeth. Any straight man would have known in the first place, or would have gone soft immediately. Yo, check when he said you'll be taking loads on Pornhub, maybe even Cynthia. You might have a crush on you, G. Maybe. From underage girls to transgenders, you really should be locked away. I have so much to say, but I'll keep it brief like your soon-to-be case. And if you go back to that battle with Tick, you know what really made me know you were gay? If you tune in about 11 minutes 43, started choking, because they called you babe. See, you really didn't take the hint twice, and that just explains all the truth. And that was not a shot at Coastless. I do not want to battle you, because they probably try to touch me, and that's just you. Now, some would say I just said that just to try to get views. Well, that faggot can lick your balls. He probably wants to fuck you too. Now, you've probably been told this many times before, and it's a sad fact. But you probably should have never been born and stayed in that big black sack. And I'm not even talking about his dad. It's just a brand, a cheap, low-cost way to dispose of things that are trash. Now, if you try to deny any of the transgender shit, just know I got video evidence of when you said that shit. Time.
Yeah, give it up Numbah1 part. Round 3, final round. It's on Hearatick.
Round 3.
Yeah, round 3.
Round 3, man.
All right.
Hearatick.
Look.
Round 3.
For talking about my sexuality, I'ma hunt you like a carcass. Why are you interested in who I fuck? Because when I first came to Gisborne, this guy actually recorded me sleeping in my undergarments. Now... Now, Gizzy, Give yourself a round of applause. I really appreciate y'all welcoming me as royalty, but you and I need to talk, bro, over some shit involving disloyalty. Now, most of your friends, they're only loyal when it suits them. Most of the time, they're just fake and deceiving. People get mad when I say fuck the East Coast in my videos. Well, no offense, let me tell y'all the reason. Now, his league, it's been fucked left, right, and center. I know this guy's taking it to heart. He's been screwed over by the likes of Priosson, Strat Q, J-Rex. You still need views from them, so you insisted on putting their name in the cards. And then you real, that bitch, you sucked his dick, and in the end, he laughed at you at best, because you hyped him up when he made a whack-ass diss track towards me, just for him to duck your fucking event. And before that, he did information about me to Tech. I know this guy's head is getting fogged, because I let Tech Slaughter be bad as Kim Toro on him. Yet he still choked in the 3rd round, couldn't finish the job. And after that battle, he shot himself in the foot. He had no masculinity, just some sort of displayed aggression. Didn't Tink get fatter after his battle, unfriend you on Facebook? Because he had some sort of phase depression? Now, in this kind of battle, I shouldn't even be prepping. This shit's something I envision alone. Your boys against me are kind of like the Avengers, how they barely beat Thanos without his Infinity Stone. Now, I've got a better analogy, because it's just a bunch of fake dreams that they sell. I mean, your boy Tink against me was kind of like Gohan, how he couldn't kill Cell without Goku to help him. Now, I told you not to trust these fuck niggas, but between you and them, there ain't much difference. How many times you gotta fuck up before you learn? I mean, when will this cunt listen? That's more than pride that he's risking with the stupid shit that he be doing. All these guys are kinda like your missus. Think lawnmower, how you have to give it a little choke before it starts moving. Now, you and I were supposed to battle a few times. Why do you insist on testing me? I was the only one who volunteered to battle you in the first place. Really? I'm more your friend than your actual enemy. I shouldn't have accepted this battle in the first place, because I don't give my word to actors, but the reason I did is to show he's out for the clout against controversial rappers. I'm in a league of my own, out of control. You don't know what I'm made of, honestly. I'm natural, he's processed meat. I'm made from the same cloth that you want to be. Ain't half as strong as me. That's just how I'll be rating you. I work to be where I am. All he is spoon-fed for failure. Matter of fact, with that wig, I'm making him look like Caitlyn Jenner. Before that, you're more like Bruce Jenner. Before you lose genitalia, nah, he's more like Kim Kardashian. I was gonna get famous from getting fucked left, right, and center, but artists and entertainers. So, that's round 3, Ike. You better make this fact imperative. Congratulations. I just made you famous from getting slaughtered by the Hearatick.
Let's go on.
So, I was going to do a fake choke, but I don't want to give you a bit of confidence even for a second. Now, I told you what was coming in the 3rd. Yeah. Now, they said, watch what you say to Sharif. He's a changed man. Take caution with him. I said, nah, fuck that. I've been waiting to take this kid out like the line at the abortion clinic. Now, I talked to all the vendors and we made an informed decision. Someone grab the pliers, grab his foreskin, rip it. Oh, wait. It's just his neck fat. He's a dickhead. Had your head up so much ass, you're a shithead. You inbred. With dick breath, you miss sex with his ex. Misled, no one's impressed. Are they listening? Sex while camping? Well, it's fucking intense. Now, I know so many things about Sharif that I could use to break him down. I didn't even have to go searching. But I didn't have time in these 3 rounds. I probably need at least 6 to word him. But I know something about this Arabic-speaking Egyptian that will absolutely hurt him. Because, in Taru. Translation, you're still a virgin. You fat muffin top looking motherfucker. You need to watch what comes out of your mouth. Because bringing knives to events to back yourself up from your shit talk is what's really gonna put you in the ground. Especially in Gizzy. I even told him last event, yo's a bitch, sig hell. See, that's all this internet ass things people these days are talking about. Because what I actually told him was use a bitch, seek hell. Now, you told Tech that watching this battles made you want to kill yourself, am I right?
So that's you.
You said it in Tech battle.
Oh, really? Okay.
Do it, am I right? Yeah.
We had it.
Well, your battles do the opposite to me. They make me laugh till I cry. Watching you trying to crump, rap, sing is the most hilarious shit I've ever seen in my life. If you're ever having a bad day, I suggest you put on his videos just one time. In fact, would you give an example for the Gizzy crowd of you crumping live? No, I didn't think so. Anyway, there's a few people who aren't about to like what happens next. And apps, you're one of them because you hate the fact Sesame might be setting trends. Now, I already gave you Numbah1's best. Now fucking check this. Latu, get the rest.
I've been called here to entertain the fans. I want you all to see me kill the skinny man. Come on, this is what life is like. I'm battling someone who's as light as Ike. And I like that small-minded, yo, the way how you think outside of the box. Because when you found out your best friend was a pedophile, he didn't even call the cops. And now I'm gonna try something brand new with all of you guys. When I say he's so, you all say ugly. He's so ugly. There's something he can't take. You're 10 times worse than the germs that you got from your last Tinder day. He's so ugly. I don't know if it's just me or do I want to vomit. This event gets bigger, like Steven's stomach.
Shout out to y'all. Thank you for coming out tonight and rocking with me. Now let's tell this figure. Welcome to the psych ward, bitch. This is 5150. Time.
Yeah.